how do I begin? I don't want to make this into a long rant or whatnot, but as the title says, I needed a day to process what I heard yesterday when I came back from doing my vlog. As we all in the YouTube world, vlogging community probably already known, or if not known by now, Adam the Woo has passed away at the age of 51. I'm just gonna share my reactions and thoughts about what I heard and what has happened. By no means did I know the man personally, but I was invested in him. There's a handful of vloggers that I watch constantly, and one of them was Adam the Woo. He was one of the main reasons I started vlogging, and we've heard a lot of people talk about sharing their condolences, and a lot of them are big time vloggers. But I'm a little time vlogger, and I wanted to share my respect and condolences to his family, his mother and father, and his sister as well, and just share a little bit of how I got to know Adam the Woo from the TV perspective. Never met the man, would have loved to meet him, never crossed paths, but I stumbled upon him many years ago, back when he was still doing his van dwelling, and all his abandoned stuff was what catched my interest. It even caught Pam's interest, and she started watching his videos as well, when he was going to all the abandoned amusement parks, abandoned buildings, abandoned movie filming locations. All those things were what piqued my interest, and I did not start vlogging at that point in time, but as I progressed watching him, I said to myself, well, I would like to do something like that, some things like that. I was not ever thinking about doing the things he's done by going international or cross country. If I had the means, I would definitely do that, but I wanted to do something in that nature of vlogging. Maybe I even tried doing daily vlogs. Back when I first started my vlogging, I did daily vlogs, and that was back when Adam the Woo was doing the Daily Woo. So it hit hard to me when I found out he passed away, and I found out just by going to YouTube and seeing a bunch of the people I follow, since I followed him, talking about what happened, and I just wanted to share my story on how I got inspired by him and vlogging from what I've seen him doing. And the vlogging camera I'm using now, I never knew nothing about the vlogging camera I got now until Adam the Woo talked about how he purchased a new vlogging camera, and it was the DJI. He got the Osmo Pocket 3. I didn't have the funds to get that version, so I got the Osmo Pocket 2. But I would have never known about this awesome vlogging camera if I didn't watch Adam the Woo channel and talked about it and did his review about it. There's just lots of things I have to give credit to him, because I don't think I would be doing vlogs. I don't think I would be committed to doing those things if it wasn't for him. And the reason I say that is because he was so committed. He did daily vlogs. I will not say I praised every video he did. He did do a lot of repetitive things, going to Disney World a lot, but you know what? That's what he was into, and he did not shy away from sharing it, whether it was negative or not. And I do have to give that commitment in actually being able to do every single day a vlog. That is some major commitment for doing it over 10 years. I remember when he hit the 5-year mark and he got the number 5 tattoo on his arm. So I do give that as major commitment, and I don't think I could ever do that commitment into my vlogs unless I have the means, and I would love to. But it was I'm really needed a day to process it. Yeah, I know a lot of the vlogs are already out. A lot of the videos about him is out already. I took a day to just let it settle because I didn't want to just ramble. I kind of feel like I'm doing it now. And I've watched him religiously. I did take some breaks every now and again, but I always came back to watching his vlogs and seeing where he is, and seeing his zany adventures. Um, but the way, I guess, you don't think, from multiple sources, they said that he was going to do a vlog together with German in Venice, which is another YouTuber. On Monday, he came around and didn't answer the door, and I guess multiple sources said that another friend climbed a ladder 3 stories high and peeked into his window and saw him motionless on his bed, and then they had to call the local police department to break in and found him unresponsive on his bed. No release on cause of death yet because they're pending an autopsy. His father posted on social media about the passing of his son. So this is all speculation. There's no hard evidence to know the cause of death yet. But he has passed, and he was only 51 years old. I'm 40 right now, so I'm not in his age range, but it does make you think. It did bother me. I had a rough time throughout the night last night. Because it's like I didn't know him in person, but when you watch a video every single day of somebody on TV, he becomes kind of like a family through television. It's hard to kind of put to words what it means. It's just when you get up every day and you have that routine of seeing Adam Lou on TV and seeing what he's doing, and then all of a sudden that just stops, and you have like this missing piece. It does make things feel like there's something missing, and it hurts that much more when it's only 3 days at the time of his death till Christmas. It's very sad, and I am just trying to deal with it, even though I did not know the man personally, and I did not ever meet him, but I felt like I met him through all the videos he posted that I've watched. And I'm not the only one. There's lots of people out there that are also hurt. There's been a multitude of negative and passings of celebrities and YouTubers and during the month of December that I'm not even going to get into because this video is specifically on the passing of Adam. So, but this Christmas does not feel like all the rest, especially with all the negativity coming in this month of December. I just wanted to put this out there because a lot of people are putting their condolences. I wanted to put mine out there, share my stories on how I stumbled upon the Woo. I think one of the ones I stumbled upon was when he went in backstage of, I think, the Jurassic Park ride. The big one I loved the most was when he went backstage to the Nickelodeon studio. That was one of the ones I loved the most. I sometimes go back to that one and watch it again just because I love that fascination of going behind the scenes of things that have never been touched in years. And that's what got me into it. I still watched him. I even just watched the last one when he had the Grinch. He was driving around town looking at Christmas lights, and he was having the time of his life. And then he probably he probably passed away in his sleep. Like I said, it's not, I can't say that indefinite, but that's the way it's sounding like. I will know more when the autopsy comes out. But I do feel like YouTube lost a big part in the vlogging community. And everybody's feeling it, from Tampa J to German in Venice to Justin Scar, Video Bob. I mean, I'm just dropping names here because these are all the YouTubers that I've watched and were connected to the Woo. But I think anyone who've watched him, whether you're big time or small time, you feel hurt for any loss of life. So with that, rest in peace, Adam, and pray for his mother and father and sister. And thank you all for watching this. And till the next time, take care.